guys, JDB Gaming here, and welcome to a brand new Survive the Hunt video. Welcome to Survive the Hunt number 12. And we're going to get cracking because we're being released at 6:30. We've got a 2-hour head start over that crew of hunters. We're on the smaller side today, but that's only because it was a last-minute plan and we somehow just managed to get the numbers together. And yeah, we thought, why not? Let's get it cracking and see if we can form a Survive the Hunt video. As we're all also on the smaller side, we are limiting the map a little bit. We're doing, again, no right-hand side, no airport, so you can see that. You can see the map of where we're going to be playing. And also, we've only got 7 vehicles in play. Dotted around all over the place. We've got some, well, we've got one by the golf course, one by Legion Square, it's in a sort of underground car park near there. We've got one by the hospital, which I'm just going to go and investigate now, just because I think he was trying to put it in a tricky location. I say, yeah, we go over here. And because there's nothing against me having a quick little peek before we get cracking. So he's put his under here somewhere. There you go. There's actually just right there, the black BJ. So we've got that one, and we've also got, so yeah, golf course, casino, that one by the hospital, the one by Legion Square underground. We've got one by the main paint spray on Los Santos, there's a car park near it. And then we've also, I'm just trying to think of where to put my vehicle. Right, we want to steal a vehicle, because it means we've got no broken glass. Now I'm going to go for my custom Oracle. My Oracle. I think it is. A Sentinel? I don't know. Yeah, my Oracle, there you go. I always seem to gravitate towards one of these vehicles, so why not start on this? And like I said, we've got 2-hour advantage, so we haven't even had an hour pass yet. So we're looking groovy. And yeah, there's a couple more vehicles, I can't remember on the top of my head of where they are, but I've got a little list here, and to try and prevent myself from just looking down and reading it, I've tried to remember them. Now we're going to get out and change my style. Now the reason why I changed my style now is because during this 2-hour head start period I can only change my outfit once. So I've got to pick it wisely. We've got number 1, number 2, number 3 or number 4. I'm feeling like number 2 could be the way to go today. Haven't changed my hairstyle either. I keep forgetting to change it. And yeah, anyway, here we are. I've had the sort of the buzz cut bald look for a little while now. Now I'm going to get myself into a nice little location. I'm trying to think of where to sort of go to, so then I can spend 2 hours trying to head over to a region to get the car. I think probably the safest place. We've got one by Grove Street. Didn't sort of list that one. So we've got one by Grove Street. That probably might be the best place to go and blow a vehicle up. So that is the plan. So right, the time is nearly 8:30, so we've got some time to spare. And we're going to get crack-a-lacking. So we've got a bit of spare time before we have to worry about the horrid hunters being released. And yes, so we're just going to stop here now. Wait for their green lights. Now for the rest of the rules, obviously I'll be explaining them as we go, because obviously some people are still discovering my channel. So the reason why I like listing out the rules is so that if this is your first time watching it, then welcome to JDB Gaming's channel. But then it's also meaning that you can sort of understand what's going ahead. You don't have to watch a previous video to know, and it also gives me something to chat about as we're going ahead, because otherwise I'm just going to sit here twiddling my thumbs thinking, oh, what do I say? So it gives me something to sort of chat about, something to lean on. So I've said about 2-hour head start period where we get to change our vehicle, and we can't stay in my personal vehicle either. We have to change into a civilian vehicle. I can only use it to get into the city, and then that is it. I've got to change. Then obviously my style, I can only change it once during the 2-hour head start period. So if the hunters find me and they realise what outfit I'm in, so if they realise I'm in this blue hoodie, then if they remember it, then they'll be looking for someone in a blue hoodie for the rest of the game. What are you doing? I just got chopped off there. Do you not know what your lane's for? It's meant to be staying in the bloody right-hand lane, not this one. Jeez, the AI do my nut in. So yes, and obviously, so the Hunter's been released at 8:30. So from 8, so they've been released 20 GTA minutes. So I've got 24 GTA 5 hours to survive till, and it's from when the Hunters get released. So they've been released at 8:30 AM. I've got to survive till 8:30 AM tomorrow. That's when I've got to survive till. And obviously their aim is to try and find me and kill me before that time is up. Now, regarding the weapons they're allowed to use, they're a bit restricted, because the only reason we restrict them is because they've got the numbers advantage. Now if I get into a gunfight where there's about 3 or 4 of them around me, if they've all got assault rifles, I'm going to be gunned down within a matter of seconds. So we've got to give them a little bit of a sort of leeway in what they can use, just so it makes it, you know, balances it out a little bit from numbers. So I'm allowed to use whatever I like. Obviously no explosives, no alien weapons, nothing stupid like that. But they're only allowed to use single shot pistols, so no marksman rifles, no revolvers, nothing where it's a potential one-shot kill. No Mark II weapons are allowed either, but they're also allowed pump shotguns, no assault shotguns. Because those things are powerful, like, oh, literally just, you know, well, they'd rip me to shreds. Now if you've got loads of people using them, they'd rip me to shreds quite easily. So that's why we try to avoid using those. We've also, and then they've allowed flares as well. So in case they, you know, want to tell everyone else where I am, they can just fire it up in the air, and that's an easy way for them to show. They are also allowed aerial support, so they allow the one vehicle in the air, so that can be a helicopter of their choice, either a basic one of a Maverick. First time I've remembered the name for this one. I do have to give one of my subscribers a shout out, because he was the one who said it was called the Maverick, and then I've just remembered for this one. So thank you very much, whoever that was. I can't remember who it was, so, but you know, shout out to you if you were the one who commented saying it's the Maverick. I've remembered. So they're either allowed the Maverick or the Frogger. Those are the 2 basic helicopters we're allowed to use. The reason why we don't use like a Buzzard is mainly because it's got homing, and all you need to do is accidentally leave the homing on, and it's an easy sort of literally all they have to do is hover over someone, or just hover, go somewhere near, and the homing will automatically track onto someone. So that could be myself, and then it gives them an indication that, okay, he's down below or he's near. Or if they look and they spot the white square, then they know exactly which vehicle I'm in. And once you know, it's pretty hard to go like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna have to hide this. You know, you've just got to go. You know, it's a case of once you know where I am, you know where I am, unless you just don't tell anyone. So right, little break as I was just collecting my dinner, because I time these survive the hunts perfectly during when we have dinner, and yes, I always seem to start them or be halfway through them when dinner is done, so that's why there was a little break in play there. Now you can see a pink thing at the end of the street. We should be able to. That is one of the cars I've got to go for. But, however, actually it was nearly 10:30, and that's the time I can start blowing up at. Okay. Now the reason why the hunter has put his vehicle there is mainly because there's a load of gangsters around the area, and they will start shooting. So the only thing I can do... Why has Ginger gone off radar? That probably means he's looking to... Basically, I've previously in one of these, when I've had people go off the radar, it means they're trying to then look to, you know, pause the map and have a look at where I am. So that is a bit fishy. If we just suddenly have a hunter join me at any point, then we know what's going on. I'm just trying to find somewhere just for me to pull into, because if I can then just sneak around the back through a C4 on the car and then run back in this vehicle, that might be the method to go about it. Because like I said, even though I can do, you know, cops turn a blind eye so I don't get caught by them, which I will do in a second, it's still a case of, you know, it's going to be too obvious if I stop there. Yeah, anyway, it's going to be a case of I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Like the gang members will start shooting at me regardless. They'll hear an explosion, feel threatened, and they'll just start shooting. So I need to try and find a good little spot to park up at. I know I've gone away from the region, it's just I don't want to rush it, because the last thing I want is someone just to spot me quite easily. So that's why we're doing that. No, that's not why we're doing that. God, sometimes I go on a train of thought, and sometimes I just lose it, and sometimes I think, I concentrate too much on the road and I forget what I'm saying. So anyway, yes, I'm trying to be careful in my approach play, because all it takes is a little mistake, and then someone can spot me, and you know, then I'm dead, and it doesn't make for very exciting survive the hunt. Because when you die quite early on, it means that you don't really have footage, and then if anything, like I said, because I've got to hit the 50-minute mark, I've got to then try and find other footage that I've put, to one side for a rainy day. I've got to then shove that on the end of it. And if anything, you're here to watch Survive the Hunt. If that's only going to take up 10 minutes of the video, what's the real point in it? So there's the vehicle. I just need to try and find somewhere just to park up that would be fine for me, just to pull out safely, where the gang members aren't going to then shoot me to shreds. It's just trying to find a little driveway to park up onto. There's nothing around here, so I'm just going to have to... Okay, I think I found the driveway that I want to go onto. Now it's not like it's not strange for AIs to go out of car parks, but it's sort of, they don't really do it. So if you see one of them do it, it is sort of frowned upon. Now what I'm going to quickly just do is call Lester just to do cops turn a blind eye, so I don't have to worry about them. I am in game chat, hence you can see my little mouth moving.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend,
cops turn a blind eye.
how can I help?
So
Done.
get rid of that. You can see there is a load of gang members around the area now. What I just need to do is I just need to do a quick throw. Oh bollocks, that was a great throw. Yeah, there you go, there's what I'm on about. Wow, one of the C4s got shot and I blew up. What is going on in the world? Like legitimately, what is going on in the world? And this is why I was saying that it's dodgy to do this. Oh dear, I can't believe I've just done that. That is, and literally it's because of the first C4 was a shit throw. It was a shit throw. Oh, there we go. That was much easier. Why didn't they just not distract me that way? I remember. Right, come on now, come on now. Right, remember, as long as I can see it, I can blow it up. So I've now got to drive out of the area nice and safe. Now the hunters will realise, don't shoot me up! Bloody hell! Well, now I've got to change out this vehicle because I've been shot up. And I can't use that vehicle either. I'm really screwing up. This has been a shit survive the hunt so far. I must apologise. I just have to hope I get out of the area quick enough so that none of the hunters know where I am. Oh, that's a good start. It's a good job. Good job I've still got cops on a blind eye on. Right, I need to get back into the game. I fucked up and I feel like I shouldn't be able to carry on. But we're going to carry on nonetheless. It's just... we don't really discuss what happens when something like that happens, where, you know, as soon as when I die to like cops or something, am I then out of the game? We sort of don't really digress into it. I think I need to say something in the future that maybe if it happens in the future, I'm just dead and out. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. It depends what the current circumstances are. That one was just a bit fishy and annoying and frustrating. So, anyway, we're going to carry on and steal this man's vehicle, and we've now got ourselves an Asterope. Not the quickest of all vehicles, really not quick at all. But yeah, anyway, there's another vehicle I can steal in 17 seconds. I probably will go for it. And yes, anyway, just stolen that vehicle, and as I've just stolen it, I've just realised I'm out of bounds. This is... right, okay, we're going to go back into the playing field. Completely forgot for a second that was out of bounds, so that was completely my fault. I've just fucked up again. Yeah, no, I've... this is... Oh, Jesus, have I... I've not done very well for this one, have I? Not really. Okay, anyway, so we're back. We're groovy. Like a hotel bloody movie. Now we just have to hope that the cops don't get me. And we can breathe. And it's a green light so we can go. Just waiting for that vehicle to get out of the way. And we're going to give Lester a quick call just to see how long it's going to be until we can do the next one. Like the next cops turn a blind eye. So let me just call them. And I've accidentally let go of R2, which is spectacular.
Hey, what's going on?
4
Okay,
minutes until my
then.
next one, so that's
Wow.
a bit of a
Weirdo.
interesting condition. I'm guessing that is a hunter. and he's just fallen off the edge. That's another hunter who's got a... Okay, nice. He's a little trailer on his back. That isn't a hunter next to me. It did look a bit fishy. That is definitely one in front of me, so I'm going to stop talking. I'm only stopping talking because he might have seen my mouth move, that was all. Oh, bloody hell. That was a bit nervy. Did he see that janky move? I took the wrong turning. He might have spotted me here. Nah, it's obvious when I have my lights on. The only reason I tried to turn my lights on then... Oh, bloody hell. Okay, my personal vehicle has been exploded. Yeah, the hunters quite like to blow up my vehicles, so I can see why they do that every time. It's just sort of, I don't know, it's just a statement of intent, isn't it, really? So, we need to calm ourselves down, you know. I need to forget about the fact that I cocked up. We've moved on, got our first vehicle. I went out of the area just for a little bit. I completely forgot, and then it literally jumped back in my mind. It's just because obviously I'm not really used to limiting the map, but we do it so there's more interactions with the hunters. With our first one just there, with me staying quiet so he couldn't see my mouth move because he's definitely staying in the area. He's only over there by the church. Right, regarding vehicles they're allowed to use. The cops just got on me because they see me in a stolen vehicle.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help?
Right, we're going to quickly remove them just so there's no problem there, because the hunter might have been paying attention then. Luckily he wasn't. Bloody hell, yeah, when the cops get bored and you're in the area, they just sometimes just go, oh, stolen vehicle, let's just inspect him. Oh, so thankfully we avoided that one. We're just going to keep going on as if it's a green light. We're going to get this Survive the Hunt back on track. That is what we're going to do. Back on track. And we're going to stop at another red light. Now I only spin it sideways just so I can time it on the white line perfectly, because if you leave too much of a gap it looks a little bit fishy compared to other sort of AI vehicles, so that's the reason why I, you know, make sure I do that. Because, you know, well, saying that, why has he gone? It was a red light, I don't understand why he went. Well, I'm just following him. If the AI goes, I go, you know, pretty simple. See, now why haven't we gone on this one? It's a green light. That hunter is really staying near me. Speaking of vehicles, they aren't allowed to be using supers or sports. Now, I think that's pretty much a super or a sport he's in. But you know what, we won't be picky, because at the end of the day, I don't know whether or not I should still be alive and carrying on. So we'll just leave it be. We'll let it be. You know, this could be a survival hunt where we have some ifs and buts about the rules. So, you know, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as it is. Now I'm at Legion Square. The next one is over towards that direction I was just looking in. However, with hunters in the area, is it a wise decision to go for that one? I do not know. Now it's nearly 4 o'clock, so we've had a good few hours pass. Now again, remember the reason I stopped talking is because my mouth, the mouth of my character does move, and so if someone's paying attention, they can see someone's mouth move and then think, hang on, that's not normal. It must be him because he's in game. He's in the in-game chat, so that's the only reason I sort of stay quiet. I don't know if it's worth going for that one, just because that hunter is racing around all over the place. And nicely done, if I may say so myself, whoever that hunter is. He's gone. Yeah, he's really staying in the area. So I think it'd be best for me to leave this one and then head up over towards the casino. Now obviously the casino does limit me because there's not many places for me to go. You know, I can't obviously use the right hand side of the map to escape towards, because that is out of bounds, as I've shown you earlier, because I went in there. That's all I was doing. I was just doing a demonstration. I was just doing a little demonstration of the area of not to go. That was why. I I can show you, all the viewers, where the next vehicle is. Now, my only thing I could do is maybe hide. Oh, yep, I can turn right on a red light. I keep forgetting. Now, it's left in there. That's where the vehicle is. It's going to be a bit hairy. It's just in that. I'm going to leave it just because the hunter is in the area. It would be silly of me. I was going to say stupid, but it would be very silly of me to go and do that now because I'll be bloody risking it. The next one I'm thinking of going for. We do have the one with the casino. Probably be good to get that one out of the way whilst they're still spread out, the hunters. So I might do that in a second. I won't call Leicester now because it's going to take me, I reckon, it'll be close to 3 minutes to get there, blow it up, and then drive away. Whilst I've got some time and it is still a red light, I'm going to see if I can have a quick look at the map myself just to see where the area is. Unless it turns green and then I can't have a look. That's another hunter. Okay, so yeah, the hunters are definitely in the area. So I need to pick my next move very carefully. I'm just going to carry on over this way. As long as the coppers don't come near me and sort of damage me, that's fine. Just remember to chase the hunters. What is a bus doing out here? Don't think anyone's in it, are they? Yep, okay, they found me. I've got to go. I'm not risking it anymore. I've just got to book it. I need to make sure I get away as quick as possible. The asteroid really is not fast at all. It doesn't really have much pace, so I do need to try and throw in a few lefts and rights. The only problem is I need to try and time the lefts and rights perfectly. And not go into a car park, ideally. But we'll go into the car park anyway. And yeah, managed to get away nice and quick. Right, okay, got to try and lose him. There we go, nice little turn in here, nice little turn. Get out of the car park nice and quick, because you just need to try and get out of here as quick as possible. Right, that was a hunter who's racing up top, he's now turning around. Okay, do we go onto the highway? Oh no, we're going to stay under here, I haven't heard a chopper yet, so I don't know if they've got any aerial support, but, you know, I'm not going to stick around to see if they do. I'm going to just still try and just book it out of here. That's it. Come on now. He'll be very lucky if he knows where I've gone here, but, you know, they might be able to know where I've gone. He's still following me. He's very much in the background, so I might be able to lose him if I've got a bit of distance. It's just I need to make sure. Right, okay. We're gonna go here. And we're just gonna dip in here. We're just gonna dip behind here. I'm gonna dip in behind here. I'm gonna go just on foot over here. We're just gonna go on foot. Just to calm ourselves down for a second, because I was in a good car chase. Now there's nothing behind me from just camping like this. However, I cannot camp. I do have to move after a little bit. Now why is he stopped there? Why is he coming that way? How would he have known that I came in through this way? Do you really want to just risk it?
You fucking idiot.
I don't know if I wanted to risk it or not. I'm just going to book it. I don't want to risk it. Because all it needs is for me to get sort of cornered. I'm a little bit scared of what's going on here, to be honest with you. I think he just saw me there. I think he probably definitely did just see me there. So I'm just going to run in here. I just could really do with a vehicle to pop out from somewhere. I think they're definitely closing in on me. Now if I could get up on the highway and steal one of the cars on the highway, that would be great. I just need to find a way to get up on the highway. Now I haven't done much on foot gameplay before, so this is pretty much the first one of it. But this is just me trying to get away from them all. Basically, that's what it is. Yeah, they're definitely in the area. I definitely know something is up. Now, if a train could just come in and pick me up, that would be perfect. Now they would be lucky to know where I was if they followed me up there. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, he's followed me. Alright, got one of them, got Ginger. Wow, okay, he squashed me, squashed me. Get up, get up, get up! Get up, you fucking prick! Right, screw it, I'm gonna steal his car. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna steal your car then. Oh my god! Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in! Drive away, drive away, drive away. Great, quickly, before they even know what's happened. Come on now. My heart is racing. I don't know how they managed to follow me. But yeah, we've just managed to get away. Right, now if I... Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, we've managed to survive 12 hours. Now if I can get away as far as possible... and get the cops off me... Shot up. Gonna have to snack up, just heal myself up. Okay, right, we're just gonna hide here for a bit. Get rid of the cops so they don't even try and approach me. Right, Lester, 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 where are you, buddy?
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? Okay, my friend, I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
So I've got a bit more health on my sleeve. Okay. They are sniffing around in this area, so I'm just gonna crouch here just for a second, because I just want to see what's going on. Because I'm a little bit unsafe of what's going on with the hunters. Because you can definitely hear something's going on. Something is definitely brewing. I mean, I don't normally go on foot, so why would they think I've gone on foot? That's my question. Surely they wouldn't. Something is definitely brewing. Is that not a hunter? Okay, I don't know if they... I don't think they know I'm up here. So, saying that I don't know, I'm a bit scared. Yeah, because they're staying in the area. Yep. How would you know I'm up here? I'm sorry. How would you know I'm up here? I'm sorry. How the fuck would you know I'm up? Oh! Wow. So, okay. Survived the hunt number 12. We survived till 10:30. Wasn't the greatest of successes. Managed to get one vehicle, but they just sniffed me out eventually, and then he beat me down before I could beat him down. I got a little pissed, I must admit. That's because I'm confused how he beat me. He got me up there, but, you know, after a chat with him, it was legit. So, well done to them. He was a proficient hunter who went checking all the areas, so can't complain with it, really. I was standing in the open. I should have hid behind some cover, so... yeah, I've only got myself to blame. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, do please leave a like. Also remember to comment if there's any future suggestions you'd like or anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. So, you know, also remember to subscribe as well. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and until next time, JDB Gaming out. Unfortunately, Survive the Hunt number 12 didn't quite play out how we all would have liked, which is me to have win or at least survive a little bit longer. But, you know, it is how it is. And also just a quick note to say, you know, even though it does look like it's a bit sus with the hunter, with him going off radar and him always being around me, it was legit. And but I'll go into further details in my review videos. If you haven't already checked out my So What Happens mini-series on my channel, then please do go ahead. It's basically where I just talk about the Survive the Hunt, so there'll be one for this number 12. I'm going to be talking about what's going on for it. I'm also we're going to be listening to the Hunter's Chat. So it's just something a little bit different, a little mini-series, and it's quite good. It's more content, so if you haven't already, go check out it, and there will be a video for this one too, so I won't go into any more details. Now, we haven't hit the 15-minute mark, so I am going to have to carry on and put some other content in. So, you've come to watch Survive the Hunt number 12. Well, I'm giving you another Survive the Hunt. This one, which didn't quite play out. It was a bit of a... Well, basically, I'd sort of died after a short period of time, so I couldn't really put it into a video, so I wanted to put it to one side and keep it ready for a rainy day, common expression that I've said now, and rainy day is here, so I'm going to put it on, and if anything, it's like a buy one, get one free situation. You've come here for Survive the Hunt number 12, I die, well, I've given you a second Survive the Hunt as well, so you're welcome, more content for you to watch, so, oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to leave it be now, and you can enjoy this other Survive the Hunt. Right, what is the time? It is 1:30, and so we've got half an hour before the hunters sort of let go. So now I've got to try and think about where I'm going to be aiming for my first vehicle. Now, I haven't gone through all the rules. I'm aware of that. Sometimes I forget. But yes, basically I've changed my vehicle and changed my style. I'm only allowed to change my style once, and that is during the 2-hour head start. Otherwise, I could basically just change my vehicles again and again and again. Not my vehicle, my style, and it'd be a bit unfair on the hunters. So if I change it once, it's up to them to recognise which outfit I'm in, and yeah, we'll go from there. If they know what outfit I'm in, if they recognise it, then well done to them. It'll be easier to spot me basically in the future. So we have started at the docks again. No new scenery. We just feel like I'm not doing another hooker. I've done it once in one of these. I'm just not doing it again. It's just aggro. They get annoyed, and if anything, it's just not worth it. So, but I've been there, done that, so we can move on. And they've been released now too, so we should be grand. Now, obviously, the regarding vehicles, I'm allowed any vehicle bar motorbikes. No one's allowed to use motorbikes. They just don't seem to work in this game mode, and no supers. I'm allowed to use sports, however the hunters are not allowed to use sports. The main reason being is just to give me a bit of a pace advantage. Otherwise, anything that naturally spawns in the city as an AI vehicle is free to use. Now, I'm not going to go right because I've just noticed those the gang members on the corner, and I just don't want to cause any aggravation. I just want to be nice and safe. And there's a helicopter going over me. Hopefully he doesn't spot me. I just need to make sure I don't have any vehicles trying to overtake me or do any dodgy manoeuvre whilst he's over the top of me, because we don't know who's in the helicopter, but they could have a keen eye. So you just need to make sure that as soon as it goes green... I don't think that's for us. No, it's not for us. Who is that for? Who's it for over there? Oh, wow, okay. I don't... Yeah, as you can see, I don't really do anything. And there's my personalised vehicles. Okay, that's a perfect demonstration. When I do blow up a vehicle, a notification comes up. a personalised... So, yeah, basically, sorry for that. I just had a bit of a cough, just had to cut myself out again. Basically, so when a personalised vehicle does get blown up, a notification like that one just earlier gets shown on the screen. And basically, it then tells the hunters that I'm in the area. Because my rule of thumb is when we come to blowing up vehicles is as long as I can see it, I can blow it up. Which means I will be roughly in the area of it. I'm just scratching my head. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to talk too much. I'm trying to remember what I'm saying. Right. And yeah, basically that's it. So when I blow up the vehicle, I'm going to be in the area. Now, we haven't restricted the map, but obviously Spaghetti Junction is the furthest south, so I'm not allowed to go any further than that. Now, we do have one, if you did notice, on the Golden Gate Bridge, which is the big bridge that just goes over the that sort of splits the bottom half of the map anyway. And yeah, we do have one car on there. Now, do I go for it or not? I don't know, if in all honesty. I really don't know whether or not it's worth us going for it. And I've just realised... And we're allowed to... No, we're not allowed to start blowing them. We have a 2-hour period where we can't blow them up. That vehicle just there is one of theirs. Now, what I'm just going to do is get a sticky bomb out. Just break my window. And even though I'm not allowed to blow it up, I'm allowed to blow it up at 4. So...
Holy shit!
yeah, I'll get the traffic going. And, I'm going to blow it up at 4. So remember, my rule of thumb is as long as I can see it, I can blow it up. So all I have to do is I'm just going to stay in the area. I haven't done this tactic before, so I'm just going to stay in the area. So what does that mean? That means I'm just going to not stray too far from it, and if anything, I'm going to do a bit of a U-turn and come back into contact with it. Now there's that chopper again, so I need to make sure the chopper doesn't see me, and we're just going to keep moving naturally. Now, if anything, by putting that sticky bomb on the car, it means that I don't have to worry about doing that again. Now, if anything, what I need to just do is I just need to quickly break my window. Well, make sure the broken glass ain't there anymore, but I'm just going to have to leave it as it is now. It's too late to stick my hand out my glass, so I'm going to turn left here, and hopefully we can swing back round to the vehicle in question that I want to blow up, because remember, 2 hours, I've got a 2-hour period where I can't blow them up. It gives the hunters a chance to spread out, yeah, it gives them a chance to spread out the map, and gives them a better coverage before I start blowing up the vehicles. Because if I blew it up as soon as I was let go, or as soon as they were let go, it gives them no intel. I mean, they're already trying to race into the map to get, to get everywhere, so if I start them blowing up, it just doesn't seem really fair. So that's why we like to give them a bit of time. Now, as long as I can see that vehicle, I can blow it up. And as far as I'm aware, green light, I can see it. Right, we've blown that up. Oh, why have you just T-boned me? What is that hunter AI doing? Now, I just need to make sure the helicopter's nowhere near me. And Lester. Lester. Can you... Lester!
Hi. What service are you looking for?
Please don't say you spotted. Please don't say you spotted that.
I'll get you out of
Please don't say you
trouble.
spotted that.
No problem.
Please don't say you spotted that. Please don't say you spotted that. Come on, chopper. Please don't say you spotted that. Now I'm going over here because it's just natural. I'm just following the line of traffic, and I'm going to make sure I don't pop out the other side. Now I'm not sure if the chopper is going to make sure that this happens as well. But I'm going to make sure I don't pop out the other side of the bridge. And now, if anything, what I'm going to try and make sure I can do is I'm going to try and make sure that I then pop out onto the bridge and I'm nice and safe. However, I think he's just seen me do that maneuver. Yes, he has. Right, okay, time to lose him. We don't want to try and risk it. As soon as we sense a bit of danger, we need to bolt it. So this is why I'm going. I just don't want to risk it, because if there's a good sort of hunter in one of those helicopters, then he's giving out good calls. Now, I've just gone down a dead end. That's why I'm making sure I'm getting out there as quickly as possible. I don't want to mess about. In all honesty, that's why we're there. Oh, yeah, that's a hunter. Right, okay. Okay, good being a spot of bother here. Just want to get my my sticky bombs out quickly. Right, okay, so basically if it comes to the point where I kill one of them, then they're not out and dead. Basically they've got a bit of a time penalty, so they have to, normally when you die you can press X repeatedly to respawn back in. This time they have to try and they've got to try and hold themselves back from doing it, basically. Now I've got to try and think of a way of trying to lose these people, and driving into a tree is really not the way to do it. Now I'm hoping he might think I might dip in there, and if anything I'm just going to use that as an opportunity to bolt away. However, there are cars behind me, so that really doesn't help. Oh, and me sliding as well doesn't help. Go on, get out of your vehicle. Dare you, I dare you. No, you don't want to. No! No, don't pin me in, don't pin me in, don't pin me in. Cool, they haven't pinned me in. Oh, that one hunter did so well then. No, don't pin me in! You don't pin me in! No! 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 I bloody died. I couldn't. There's not enough space. There's too many hunters. As soon as I get caught, I'm screwed. Oh, so frustrating. Oh, that's another one dead and gone. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. In all honesty, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Now, before the video ends, I'm going to add a little bit of footage from another game mode that is going to be brand new to my channel. It's called the BMX Hit and Run, and it's a brand new game that one of my hunters that's part of the team called Beardy Blocks says it's his idea. He deserves all the credit, his praise. He came up with the idea, presented it to me, and I'm going to be able to present it to you guys. It's going to have its own video, so that is going to be coming soon. But this is footage from when we tried it one time with a smaller group, and unfortunately some people didn't have the voices on share, so I couldn't quite use it, but I'm happy to throw it on the end of this for you guys to have a look. Like I said, it's brand new, so as far as I'm aware, no one else on YouTube has done it, so this is going to be brand new exclusive content on JDP Gaming's channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy the mayhem that happened in this clip and get excited for what's to come in the later BMX Hit and Run video. I've also just remembered that I haven't actually explained to you all how the BMX Hit and Run game mode works. Now that would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? Otherwise I'm just showing you a video of a game mode and you don't know how it's going to work. So the rules of how it works is you've got a group of runners who are on BMX bikes, and then you've got one person who's a hitter who is in a vehicle. Runners who are on the BMX bikes have to go, so they have to get from certain safe places. So the normal starting point is Legion Square. Now obviously in the clip I'm going to show you, it's a clip from when I'm going from the arena to the casino. So the arena was one safe spot and then the casino was a second safe spot, and basically it was just the movement from there to there which turned out to be really good, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. And basically, like I said, the hitters have got to use their vehicle to run over the BMX runners and kill you, and once you are dead you then jump in a vehicle of your own and you join them on the dark side, and then you have to try and hunt down the rest of the BMX hunters. So it's a sort of a different variation on a Hunt the Survivors in a sense, but it's with BMX bikes and vehicles, so it's actually really fun, really tense. Some gut-wrenchingly close moments as well, and when you're on a BMX bike you feel absolutely useless compared to vehicles. You just have to hope that they can miss you and your agility gives you an advantage. And yeah, that's pretty much the basics of the game. Obviously when it comes to the actual video that I released, there'll be more rules in that and more details, but that's something just to sort of a brief description of what's going to happen, just to give you a feel of what to look and what's going on. And yeah, I mean the only thing I can apologise is the fact that you can hear me button smashing my X. I don't know why, but my mic picks it up, so I do have to apologise for that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the clip, and hopefully you'll be looking forwards to a BMX Hit and Run, the actual video that comes out soon. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'll let you enjoy the clip now. Oh my god, how did he miss? How did he miss? Yep. Oh, I'm genuinely terrified. Yeah. Oh, okay, I just flew off my bike. I'm on the train tracks by Lamessa. Oh my god, he's just fucking... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh! I did that maneuver where you jump in the air and he just scooched underneath me. Oh, they've all come for me. Oh, you guys are good. You guys are good. They've all headed over my direction. As long as you don't come towards the right hand side of the map where we banned it for the hunt, you're good. Oh my god, Vale. Do you want to take some of this heat? I managed to lose them. I don't know how, but... Yeah, no, it is a good one. Mm-hmm. Oh, totally. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Okay. They found me again. Of course they did. Oh! I'm about to get knocked. I'm about to get knocked. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get up here. I don't know how I'm going to get up here. Oh, I think I've shot myself in the foot. Okay, you guys, as long as you guys can get away, you're good. Oh my god, Vale. Are you done? Oh my days, okay. I don't mind. Maybe stay where you are and see if we can join you, because if we get to that point as well, we need to carry on until there's only one left. I mean, right now it's not going to be bloody me. I've been hunted by 3 of them. No! I've been knocked off. I've been knocked off. No! I'm being run over. I'm being squished. I'm right outside the casino. I'm being squished. I'm so dead. I've got 3 of them on top of me. I can't get... Oh my god, that was brilliant. Right, good luck you two. Oh, actually, just you now, Beardy.
Oh, how did you not die? That took so long. There's the other one. There's the other one. Oh no, that's him. Never mind. That's Jacob.
I managed to escape from you so well on the train tracks.
You did so well when that train came. Perfect timing.
So hopefully you found that really, really good and fun and exciting. It's something brand new on my channel. It's going to be something brand new on YouTube as well. So it's going to be something completely different. So I'm hoping you're going to be excited for it. And that is it for this video. So I gave you 2 Survive the Hunts. The Survive the Hunt number 12, which didn't quite go to plan, unfortunately, was on some on-foot gameplay. That's some people have been asking. And then obviously we had the second little one where I had a bit of a mishap in a car park. And then the BMX Hit and Run sort of gameplay, the content to come. So that is everything. And until next time, remember to like, subscribe, comment with anything you've got any ideas. I've got some new ones coming in. Some people have put some great ideas down, which I'm definitely going to be looking into, so thank you for those. And yeah, that's all from me. So until next time, hope you'll have a good week, day, whatever you're doing, night, and yeah, blah 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 blah. And until next time, JW Gaming, out mundo.